The year is 2020. The world has run out of new content. In order to appease the masses, a production studio explores TV pilots that never saw the light of day. Until now.
Hello, YouTube, and hello, Moment Improv Theater fans. Thank you so much for coming out to checking out our improv show. Let's see, what are you in store for tonight? You are in store to see the Moment players perform another episode of Lost Pilots. I am so thrilled that I get to work with these four lovely individuals every Monday. We work the craft of improv. We deal with emotional stretching. We hit how to work in this new medium. There's so many things that we're working on in rehearsals, and it's just a blast every weekend. Or every week. It's a blast every weekend that we get to do a show. Because yes, this is a 100% improvised show based on your suggestions. And if you have a good time tonight, please check out the website, check out the classes. You do not have to have any prior experience to enjoy this lovely art form of improv. You can just come as you are. Now, without further ado, we're going to dive right in. But after this show, we are having the first official Moment Improv Theater after party in our new digital theater space. That will give you an opportunity to come and check out the performers, talk to them, say hello, and also Clay Robeson from Fabricated Dreams that I got to perform with at 702 is also going to be there. So we're going to have a good time. So without further ado, what we need from you is a title for a Lost TV pilot that never saw the light of day. So please go ahead and use the YouTube chat to start typing in those suggestions. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So please enjoy the show.
We got so many today.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised they're coming a little early.
Well, this is great. We're gonna have enough for everyone.
Well, I hope so. You know, the expiry date on this one is pretty. It's what is that? It's like 3 hours from now.
Oh shoot!
That's not good.
Oh god! Oh, this one's 3 hours as well.
This one's yesterday.
2 hours.
Do we throw this out or?
Oh yeah. Throw that out.
Okay, we'll throw this one out because it's yesterday. But we got to keep as many of these as we can, right? I don't want to waste them.
I'm gonna take these into the freezer. Sarah, you need to start getting some of those ready to inject.
Okay, there's very few. Okay, this one's for 4 hours from now. So I guess I'll take the ones that are not going to be expired until the future and then put them here. And then the ones that have expired within the last hour, I think we could potentially still use those, right? On people who are, look a little bit healthier and more rugged. You okay with that, right?
Yeah. I mean, these expirations are estimates anyway, so. This is exciting. I mean, we've been telling the state we need more vaccines, and now they're finally sending them to us.
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming, but we're gonna make it happen, and that is so it's okay. It's fine.
I mean, with this vaccine, I bet we can eliminate COVID from the entire county. That'd be great. Then we can do indoor dining again. We can have brunch again. Oh,
I
miss
actually,
brunch.
I hate brunch, and I usually just eat at home by myself. So, but I'm happy for you and for all these other people who are going to get the decent vaccines.
Wait, Sarah, you hate brunch?
Yeah, I mean, it's just expensive, and it's just so many unnecessary little things that I could just eat at home, or I could just grab something for takeout, and I don't need to sit down and have mimosas.
Sarah,
Mm-hmm.
I live for brunch. I mean, this whole country's been shut down, and the only thing keeping me going is remembering.
Stanley, listen, I know you love brunch. I know you like, going out a lot and having fun, but I'm not really a fun type of person, You know that about me.
God. Fresh bacon.
The important thing.
Omelets.
Are you talking about
mimosas? Oh, God, it's been so long.
I mean, you can have 2 of the 3 of those for breakfast, right? So, but the important thing is that we get these, injected as soon as possible, because a lot of them are actually gonna not be so safe soon. So,
yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, the problem that we might start having is, in some places, there aren't enough people that actually want the vaccine. Crazy, right?
Well, it's ridiculous. I mean, they're only a little bit expired.
No, I mean,
no big deal.
Anti-vaxxers, like, they don't believe in COVID.
Well, there's nothing we can do about them.
Maybe there's something we could do.
You're not considering like injecting people who don't want to be injected, are you?
I mean, what if we, just say it's like a B12 shot? These things are safe, right?
I mean, it would help us to get rid of some of these older ones, since they don't want it anyway, so they wouldn't even really know what it is if we told them there would be 12 shots. It's a win-win.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I read here that this is vaccine half off day? Is that? I guess I would like my vaccine half off.
Yeah, of course we have so much vaccine here. I got some of this. Just sign right here.
Okay. I heard that I heard that it like works faster if you get two of them at the same time. Is that true?
Well, we have enough. We could try it.
Yeah. I mean, I just want all the vaccines. Like, do you have other vaccines that I could get? Do you have, I don't know, typhoid, yellow fever, dengue? I feel like I'm just kind of, well, I grew up getting all my vaccines, and well, it just reminds me of my childhood. So, and I think I need them. It's been a while, so I'd really like it. Could you just give me other ones too? Could we do that?
Listen, Carl, you really don't need all those vaccines. You really just need the COVID one. But I really appreciate that you're so enthusiastic about it.
Well, Sam, I'm asking you kindly, and I'll be honest. I'll be honest. My dad kind of hates vaccines, and so this is my act of rebellion right here. You know, I just want all of these vaccines just to like stick it to him because he's a good guy, but we just don't jive on that topic. You know.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sounds really hard. Here, you're under 18. I'm not technically supposed to do this around here, but sure, we'll get you everything you need. All right. Now, here, give me your arm.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate it.
All right, and here it comes. It's a bit of a bigger needle, so there may be a pinch.
Uh, uh, uh.
I haven't injected it yet.
What? I could have swore. All right.
No, that was
Ow!
just the tip. It gets wider as it goes in.
Oh, wow.
There we go. That's the first part of it. And now I inject the
What?
second part.
Oh
All
God, why
right.
did I ask for
Now
two?
you're gonna feel some pressure.
Oh, that's more than pressure. That is more than pressure.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great. That wasn't so hard, right?
Is it over? Is it
It
over?
it well now you get a
Ah,
sucker.
all right. I guess this makes it good. Can I get one for my dad too?
Sure.
Cool. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate it. Well, so
Hey, Carl,
we
you're
are
back
done.
from your shot.
Yeah, Dad, I am back from. You know what? I got several shots. They actually had a 2-for-1 deal on COVID vaccines.
COVID
So I got,
vaccines are free, son. You just got suckered.
well, I didn't know that. And either way, I thought you would be more agitated learning that I got the vaccine.
Uh, Carl, don't get me wrong here. I mean, don't lump me in with those morons who don't believe in the virus. I believe in the virus. I'm just a fighter. I'm going to fight it. Now you're going to make it harder for me to fight it because you're going to be immune. I can't believe. Uh, if your mom were here, she'd be so ashamed to have such a weak son. You got to fight it, son, but now it's too late. Now you're immune.
Well, I mean, I could feel my body fighting it right now. I'm a little lightheaded. I'm still out here working, but it has side effects. I mean, wouldn't you want me to be immune? Why wouldn't you want that? You want me to have to fight when I don't have to fight? What sense does that make? You're my dad.
Where are the stakes, son? I mean, we're living a life here on Earth with some purpose. So if you become immune, you're not going to die. There's no risk, almost no risk of dying of COVID. Where's the fun in that? Where's the fight?
Where's the fun? I mean, don't you want me to minimize my risks of dying? Isn't that something that is good?
Not if it's going to turn you into a pussy.
You know, Dad, I'm not a fucking pussy. I'm here, I'm working, and I'm gonna like stack as many of the cards in my deck as I can. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe if you'd done that, maybe Mom would still be here.
What? You blaming me now for your mother's death?
Yeah.
It's because I called you a pussy?
Maybe if after that
quite an
car
escalation
accident,
there.
you'd been strong enough to carry her to the hospital, then maybe she wouldn't have died.
Well, son, your mom was putting up a hell of a fight. I took her to the hospital. Where's the fun in that? Where's the
There's
fight?
not a lot of fun in what actually happened. And I was there, Dad.
Well, Carl, you liked your mom a whole lot more than I did. I'll tell you that.
Wow. You are a pretty weak guy.
Oh my God. We did it. I mean, we got through a good like two-thirds of the vaccines. That was incredible. You
Yeah,
did amazing out there, Sarah.
thank you. And some of the expired ones, I had a few patients come in who were just complaining about like stomach aches or whatever, just regular check-ins, and I convinced them to get a shot. I told them they needed it, B12 or whatever.
This is working out so well. But just don't tell anyone, all
We're gonna
right?
go
I'm
through all of
pretty
them.
sure this is
Oh, of course.
super
Yeah, yeah.
illegal.
Yeah, I know. I just need to get through all of them. I hate to waste this. It's so inefficient, this whole process. But if I can, help people out by just getting rid of these and helping them to feel better, then that's all that matters.
Yeah. And so you don't like brunch. So, sorry to harp on it, but I mean, what are you waiting for? Like what are you
I
fighting
just
for
don't
the
like
end of this?
I just don't like inefficiencies. That's all. I mean, I appreciate that you like brunch and like you like going out. I just want to just do what I need to do and nothing more.
That sounds really boring. I mean,
It's not boring.
it sounds like your entire life is in lockdown.
Well, I don't see why that. Are you saying that's a bad thing? I'm just doing everything I need to do, and I'm doing everything I need to do. I'm using 100% of these vaccines, and we would have thrown them out if it wasn't for me.
Yeah, no, you're doing great, but it's just like I feel like for the past year, I've just been pushing for when things are going to reopen again, and it kind of sounds like you don't care that much.
I'm happy for those of us like yourself who enjoy going out, having brunch, but I just don't think it's necessary. I just don't think it's an efficient usage of my life.
Sarah, when everything opens up You, me, mimosas, fresh bacon,
Okay.
omelets. It's going to be great.
Why don't you come over to my house and then I will make a breakfast. I will make an omelet, no mimosas. I will have bacon because that's important. Uh, no mimosas, and we can just have breakfast, not brunch, at my place.
Deal. You know, I'm thinking like, you know, we're making good progress, but you know, my buddy Carl, his dad, he really doesn't want to get vaccinated.
Oh, I can help with
Like,
that.
oh yeah?
Does he have
You-
any? Does he have any? Sickness? Anything that we can exploit, like that he might need to come in for?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's been doing. I mean, he's in his 60s and he's doing manual labor. I'm sure it's his knees, all his joints, his back. I bet everything's hurting.
Oh yeah, we could just have him come in for a routine checkup even, and I'm sure I can figure out a way to get him injected.
Oh, that's brilliant. I'm gonna get Carl, or I'm gonna call Carl and make sure he brings his dad in. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. I'll save these two for him. Hmm.
Or actually, how about I just, you know, we're all getting vaccinated. How about we I'll have you guys over at my place, all right?
Okay, for breakfast.
Sure, let's call it breakfast.
Thank you. Yeah, I can come over.
And we'll get Carl. We'll try to get Carl there as well.
Oh, that would be perfect. Maybe we can convince him. Maybe we could even do the vaccination right there if he's willing. All right. I'll just keep these in hand just in case I need to inject anybody.
All right. Well, welcome everyone. How does it feel to be indoors with people again?
Wow. Wait, I'm vaccinated now.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't need this anymore.
Yeah. Isn't it great?
Yeah. Yeah. Feels kind of weird.
Yeah.
It feels
I usually don't go
unsafe.
into other people's apartments, so this is different for me. This is different.
Yeah.
I don't
It
mind it.
feels really strange talking with both of you and not having, I'm like, I just feel like I'm going to get something even though I know I'm vaccinated already. It's weird.
You know, you don't have to stand so far away. You know, we're vaccinated. We can get here. Check this out. We're not 6 feet
Uh,
away from each other anymore.
Of course, there's always still a chance we all might get it. Just something to keep in mind.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna stand here then. Can we open a window? I'd probably feel more comfortable if we opened
No,
a window. Cool.
well, windows are already open. All right. So let me just say, we really need to get your dad vaccinated.
He really doesn't want that. He doesn't want that at all. He actually called me weak for getting it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
He
really
wants to
unfair.
prove that he's a tough guy. I think I might have a good sell. Well, we do have some
Really?
expired vaccines that might make it a little bit more difficult to fight the virus. Maybe he'd be interested in that.
So you're gonna try and sell him on an expired vaccine because, well, I guess would he need to possibly fight for his life if he got injected with it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like it might be right up his alley, actually. I'm kind of surprised that I said that. Yeah, that might just work.
And just think about it, how nice it's going to be once we're all vaccinated. We could do this with your dad. It'll feel so good.
Uh,
I'd love to meet your father.
I don't know if I'm just gonna say that this, even if we're all vaccinated, would still not feel that good with him here. He's still an asshole. He's still a giant asshole, vaccinated or not.
I do pretty
Hey,
well
that
with assholes. I think it should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you look kind of weak to me. Maybe you should strengthen up a little bit.
No, I'm
How's
not
that?
weak. I just don't like to exert any more energy than I need to into conversation or interaction. So that's probably what you're witnessing right now.
Well, that sounds like what a pussy would say. You sound like a big fat pussy saying that. You know?
Yeah,
Carl.
I can see the similarities, but I assure you, it's just a matter of not wanting to add any more energy to my daily allowance than I need to.
Yeah. See, so this, hold up. That was a test. I'm not that. That's my dad. That was my dad. I was just channeling
Oh,
my
I see.
dad.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? And Sarah, you are way too logical, scientific, literal for him. He's not going to respect you at all. He's just going to, you're just going to agitate him. He's just going to get angry and he's going to start saying lots of words at you.
Oh, that's fine. No, I'm not looking for respect from him. It's just this brief interaction is worked for me. It's important that I got across what I needed to say, and you got across what he would say to me, and I think it worked quite well, actually.
All right. So I guess I just need to ask, like, what is so important about vaccinating my dad? I mean, I'm the one who has to live with him. Why is it so important to the two of you?
We don't want to waste any of the vaccines. We have so many that are expired. We're not just going to throw them away.
Because I
Okay,
want
so
this county to open up.
okay,
I want life to cut back to normal.
I do too.
That's also important.
I do too. Okay. All right, let's go talk to my dad.
All right. Yeah.
It works. This works. It's good work today, Dad. It's good work today. Hey, Dad.
What's up, Carl? You're doing some fine work there, by the way.
You really?
No, yeah, don't tell you that very, very often, but
Wait, you just gave me praise? Really? You never give me praise.
gotta throw you a bone once in a while, son.
Well, I, I, I don't know what.
I don't want you to all be damaged all in the head and having PTSD and talk about, oh, my father, he's such a dick. He made me a basket case. No, If you're going to be weak, it's not going to be on me. So yeah, throwing your bone once in a while. Fine work today.
I mean, the last time you gave me a compliment was 2012 for some Legos that I put together when I was 6.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Some good Lego work there, son. It's that takes me back.
I love you, Dad. Hey, Dad,
Damn it, Carl.
Can
You just have to ruin everything by crying?
No. Your praise meant a lot.
Okay.
To me, Dad.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I haven't actually touched a human being in quite some time, Carl. So yeah, I think a hug would be healthy.
Wow.
Come here, son.
All right. Oh, here. I'm gonna slap your back as hard as I can, Dad. Ugh. There.
Yeah.
There was that.
Turn
That was
into a good
manly.
man, son. I'm proud of you.
Quick, hold him. I'll get him with
That's
the
a good
vaccine.
manly hug.
I'll get him with the vaccine.
No,
Quick, hold him.
guys.
Now, who the
Okay,
fuck are you?
I think I got
Hey.
him. I think I've got him.
Hey, back off. Hey.
You didn't say it was
here.
gonna be like this.
Because you would have said no
Yeah.
if we told
Hey,
you.
wait. Get off of him. Get off of him.
Get off me.
Everybody,
Jesus.
hold
Who
the
are these
fuck up.
people?
All right,
Who the fuck are you?
Dad, hold on. They're with me.
Carl, you know these morons?
Yes, Dad, I know these morons. They're acting like morons, right? You guys are acting like morons right
I
now.
apologize, Carl. I convinced Sam that it would be more efficient to just use force rather than to have to convince him. But if that's what, if you're not comfortable with this,
Okay,
then we can talk to him about it.
Shut up. Dad.
What kind of person runs up on a man with a syringe? What's this all about?
Dad. It's I know you don't want to get the vaccine. This is an expired vaccine that will simultaneously immunize you and make you fight for your life when you get it. I thought you might love that. It's the toughest way. It's tougher than not getting vaccinated.
Oh, wait a minute, Carl. You saying that I can be officially vaccinated, but it's not, I won't be immune. It'll just give me an edge. Is that what you're saying?
You'll be immune eventually, but like before you get to your immunity, you're gonna really struggle. It's gonna force you to prove how tough you are. It'll like you haven't even gotten COVID, like you haven't even suffered. You've just worn a mask. You could suffer now and you'll still be immune. Isn't that awesome?
Well, hot damn. I've told you, son, about when you get in a fight, it's important that you fight, but it's important you have an edge. If you can, cheat. If you can kick him in the nuts, poke him in the eye, stab him with a spring. That's how you fight, son. You don't just take a beating. This expired COVID vaccine sounds kind of like fighting dirty, which is what I like.
Yeah, Dad.
I'm not impressed with these dipshits though, who come run up on me with a syringe.
I just want to clarify, I'm not a dipshit.
Okay. Sarah, just shut the fuck up.
Well, young Missy, I want to clarify. You just run up on me with a syringe, dipshit.
Yeah, we did. And guys, get him! I'm holding him down.
God
right, well, this
damn
is
it!
expected,
You little fuckers! Get the fuck off me! God damn it!
Almost there.
Son of a
There we
bitch.
go. There
Dad,
we go. Perfect.
keep struggling, Dad.
You did really
keep struggling,
well.
Dad.
You did really well.
If you know,
Good
is that
fucking.
it? Is that it? All right.
I got it. All right, there.
All right.
Is that all you got? Just sticking me with a fucking needle?
No,
Bring it! Come on, bring it! Here's.
My, another cautionary tale. You never know what you're going to get at a Moment Improv Theater Lost Pilots episode. They run the gamut, everyone. All right, please give it up in the chat for the Moment players. And also, please, I'd like for you to join us for the after party. This after party takes place in a new platform. It's a brand new platform called Topia. It works with spatial audio, so the closer you get to someone, the more you'll hear them and their video will come up. Okay? The best experience, open this link in a Chrome browser. And if you can, please have earbuds in or headphones. That way it's going to reduce the amount of echo that is happening. But hey, once again, thank you so much for coming out and checking out a Moment Improv show. There are so many options on the internet, literally. There's so many, and you chose to be here with us tonight, and that really means the world to us. We're a small improv theater company in San Francisco, but we are growing. And one of the ways that you can help us grow is by hitting that subscribe button, hitting the bell icon, and sharing what we're doing here. Liking our Facebook page, sharing those posts. The more the more people hear about the improv craft that we're creating here, the more we're going to grow, the more lives are going to be changed, because improv can change your life if you let it. But with that, I should say, we're going to go to the after party. So I believe in the chat you've received the Topia link. Yes, there it is. And there is going to be no password. I'm going to pop out of this, and then I'm going to remove the password. The after party is completely open to the public, so if you have friends that are awesome peeps, you can feel free to invite them as well. Have a great night, and thank you again for checking out a Moment Improv Theater production.